Okay, hello,
Hello, good
Grandpa.
morning. Hello.
Uh, can you please tell me your full name?
My full name is Saminathan, son of Ramdas.
When were you born?
I was born in 28/7/1948.
Okay. So 20th of July 1948.
Yes.
Where were you born?
I was born in Kanang-Kerbau Krike Hospital
Oh, in Singapore?
in Singapore.
Yes, okay. So can you tell me how was your life growing up and about your family?
Oh, my life growing up. Actually, I came from a broken family. As far as I know, my grandfather was from India. My father was from Malaysia, last time Malaysia, and I was born in Singapore, and I was from a broken family. But as time goes by, I managed to get along with my mother. My mother take care of me. At the age of 12, I nearly drowned myself into the open canal river. That time I should be dead long time ago. Yeah. Now I'm 74. I'd like to give you this interview. So, in the job, during my younger age, life was very simple, very something like carefree. When a small boy like you, like your age, I used to play kites, play marbles, play cardboard houses, do camping, play sword fighting, all by the homemade. Use the sticks and bushes we used to play. And at that time we live in the kampong area, and in the kampong area, the drains, the area all very muddy, full of sands here and pebbles here. Then we used to play in that type of conditions. So during this Chinese New Year firecrackers time, they will hang a lot of firecrackers hanging from down to top. They burn here. Then the leftovers will be there, we will pick it out and use the gunpowder, the crackers powder, and we used to play with the bang bombing. You see, we used to play cannon. Those were my younger days. As time go by, I go to various kinds of job.
School.
Yes.
School.
School. Oh, school. I was not a good fellow, not good in studies. Always I get zero here and there, especially maths and Tamil. You see, those days, you don't know, stand on the chair. The teacher will pull your cheeks. You do it better. Those were the days. Now not like you, cannot do anything. And then sometimes we do fall, they use the ruler to hit our hand. Those were the days. At home, they give me tuition. I cannot do the tuition properly. I have to stand on the knees, kneel down on the knees. Those type of hardship I get. But still I cannot study. Those were the days. So as time goes by, I did many various jobs. And then I become a bus driver. When I drive bus, those days bus were all manual, no automatic, nothing. But while doing the bus, I can see the development of Singapore, from kampongs to housing board, to now high-rise building, and now to the condominium system. You see, life was last time difficult. I lived that time was in a one-room flat where the kitchen was outside. You see, toilet was outside. Even my younger days, I have seen nice soil, that is bucket soil, we all sit inside the bucket. I can see my mother sit, my father sit, everybody sit, I can see that was a bucket soil, they call it nice soil. Now you all have the water system. Those were the days. Even when in those days when I was young, I used to go and bathe in the open, one stand tap, bathe, everybody will be bathing together. Those were the fun days. Even playing kites, I used to play kites. You fight, rush for the kite. Then when the kite was broken, the kite will fly away. Use a long stick with the bushes on the toilet, and rush and go and get the kite. The kite got sting already, got caught. Then we bring it on, and the other boys will smash it out. Those were the days. The younger days was very fun. Now this computer age is different. So it's like that. So as a bus driver, I see the bus system from driving the bus is manual. Then as time goes by, there were no driver conductors. They become OMO. Before when I drive, there was conductor. Then after it become OMO. From OMO, one man's operation. That means no conductor. Put the money inside the coin box, and then we use they call it step fare. As time goes, the bus go further up. The money will we have to turn the plate. I forgot how much, but that was the step fare. Then distant fare now. But now it's automatic, everything through internet. You use your credit card, you pay your bus fare.
Did you like your first job and how do you feel about it?
Oh, my first job I just as a labourer sweeping the market. Those market was open market, don't have the supermarket. That was that time. So I like it. That's a job which I have done because I didn't study. That's a job I have to do. Then I worked for 7 years. Another 7 years, I worked as a security guard. And after security guard, for the next 40 years, I become a bus driver. Now retired. So I enjoying my life with my grandchildren and myself and whatever saving I have. I enjoy life with that.
Were you like around when the merger between Singapore and Malaysia happened?
Yes, I was around.
How do you feel about the separation and merger between Singapore and Malaysia?
Oh yeah, I feel very happy when that time when before the merger, Singapore was alone by itself. So he wanted to merge with Malaysia. Then he merged with Malaysia. After he merged with Malaysia, I was not happy. You know why I'm not happy? Because when the merger came in, the Malaysian policemen came to Singapore. When they came to Singapore, I and my friend was driving bicycle. When I tompang my friend, I was a bigger boy. And the policeman caught us. You know what he did? He has to get down. He slapped me. He bullied me. He slapped me. Then asked me to take out the air from the front wheel. I felt angry. That's why I don't like the merger. You see? And anything?
How did your family like? Where did you live during the merger? Like, was it normal or is it a very different change?
Oh, major means the country had the better management system. Life was changing, pay a bit rise, and standard of living was high. No more kampongs. The kampong all become housing boards. The houses are made of bricks. Before the kampong, there were a lot of floods. Everywhere roads flood, whatever happened. And when I was a young boy, those floods, when the road was flood, I'm very happy. You know why? I will push the car. We get money from them. The car gets torn in the flood. We young boys will push the car. We get 10 cents, 20 cents. Very happy at that time. That was in 1963 onwards. 63, 64, 65, all heavy floods. You know, those were the drainage system was not as good as now. When I drive the bus, also there were floods. When I was a big man, age of 30, there were floods also. My bus will get stuck in the flood. And we all very happy. We enjoy the rest hours. Now got flood or no flood, still the bus can move. My lifestyle, okay, very just good. I mean, no more torn clothes, no more pocket with the holes, all nice trousers I can wear. During my time when I was young boys, I have old trousers. We used to stitch it up and reuse. Even now I have the habit of stitching up old things. You see, and then okay, as time goes by, pay went up, life was easy, the country system is good, something like that.
Can you tell me about your family now and like how did you meet your wife and
My wife, when I was a security guard, this poor innocent girl came with a letter asking me, Uncle, where is this place? And I tell her that, then from her I tried to wing and book her, and it took me 5 years later we got married.
Yeah, can you tell me about your first HDB and like your different housing that you went through until now?
Oh, from the kampong, I lived into the housing board HDB bed in Bukit, in this what you call a rumah tinggi, they call it. The flat, there was one room, but the kitchen is outside. You see, bathroom was the other side. So just one room. And do you know, with one room, I have to sleep under the bed. You know, nowadays my grandchildren having special beds, different each bed. That time we were share. The bed was raised up, high, then one person can sleep underneath. That was those days. No?